So there's this preacher, right? He goes to see a barber about a haircut and a shave. Goes in, sits down, barber starts doing his thing, starts talking about life and everything that's going on in it and how good things have been in the business and all kinds of stuff. And then he says, preacher, I don't believe in God. With all the war, pain, and suffering that's going on in the world, where is God in all of this? That's why I don't believe God exists. The preacher sat there quietly for a minute. Barber finishes his haircut and his shave. Preacher gets up, pays the barber, and thanks him and walks out the door. Sees a homeless man a few steps outside the door. Well, the preacher decides he's going to turn around and he's going to walk back in the shop and goes, barber, I don't believe in barbers. If barbers existed, why is this man sitting out here with his hair all matted and his beard all dirty and everything else? The barber goes, that's not fair. He never came to see me. Exactly. God doesn't force his love on you. He doesn't force you to come to him. He doesn't force any of that. He wants you to come willingly into his presence. He doesn't want you to be forced into it, because then it kind of contradicts everything God's about, right? So the moral of the story, guys, is if you want God to work in your life, you got to go and ask him. You got to go and talk to him. You got to go into his presence. Stop playing all this game. Be obedient. Period. End of story. That's a pretty powerful story. It's a pretty powerful story. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, we're talking about the same God that gave his only son to die on a cross this weekend and save us from those sins. But yet we're all still out here wandering around asking, well, where are you, God? You never went to go see him. Same principle as a doctor when you're sick. You don't go see the doctor, you can't get cured, right? You can't get the medicine. So just remember that today, guys. Remember, God loves you, but he's not going to force you into having a relationship with him. I love you. God loves you. Be happy, healthy, safe, and blessed out there. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.